Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Friends, I am Dr. Sanjay Kumar Verma. I am going to teach all of you about fundamental of the grammar. Means basically things related by grammar. So I request to all of you to like, subscribe and share my video, because we only find motivation from your like, subscribe and share video. Okay. Grammar. Grammar is main gist of English. The knowledge of English is impossible without knowledge of grammar. Or in other words, grammar is a backbone of English. The knowledge of English is impossible without knowledge of grammar. Okay, just I am going to write. Look. Grammar is main gist of English. Okay. Grammar is main gist of English. The knowledge of English is impossible without knowledge of grammar. Knowledge of okay. In other words, grammar is backbone of English. Backbone of English. The knowledge of English is impossible the knowledge of English is impossible without knowledge of grammar. Okay. The knowledge of English is impossible without knowledge of grammar. But these are not final explanation of the grammar according to your status or standard. That is related to primary or upper primary levels students. The proper explanation of a grammar would be the rules from which we learn any language learn any language neatly, freshly, obviously, and correctly. Okay. The rules from which we learn any language neatly, freshly, obviously, and correctly are called grammar. Once again, the rules from which we learn any language neatly, freshly, obviously, and correctly are called grammar. Okay, that's good. Let us go with me on to the next topics. Next topics would be alphabet. Okay, alphabet. Alphabet is called in Hindi version. All of you know it very well. Varnmala. Okay, Varnmala. Just I am writing Varnmala. Okay. Alphabet. The 26 letters of English language. The 26 letters of English language that is started from A, B, C, dot, 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 till X, Y, Z. All of these are called an alphabet. Okay. The 26 letters, the 26 letters of English language that is started from A, B, C, dot, 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 till to X, Y, Z. All of these are called an alphabet. All of these are called an alphabet. Alphabet means one mala. The 26, once again, the 26 letters of English language that is started from A, B, C and runs until X, Y, Z. All of these are called an alphabet. Okay. Next topic would be alphabet types. Alphabet types are types of an alphabet. Okay. Alphabet types are types of an alphabet. Minded. There are 4 types of an alphabet. There are 4 types of an alphabet. Number first, the capital letters. The capital letters for printings. The capital letters for printings. And number second, the capital letters for writings. writings. Okay. Number third, number third, the small letters, the small letters, the small letters for printings. Number third, the small letters for printings. Okay, the small letters for printings. And number fourth, the small letters, the small letters for writings, for writings, for writings. Okay. Once again, types of alphabet. There are 4 types of an alphabet. The first types of an alphabet is called capital letters, that is used for printings. Second, capital letters, that is used for writings. Number third, small letters for printings, and number fourth, the small letters for writings. Means there are used 4 types of an alphabet. Number first, the capital letters for printings. Number second, the capital letters for writings. Number third, the small letters for printings. And number fourth, the small letters for writings. Okay. Okay. Next. Next topics would be letter. Next topics would be letter, that is called in Hindi version word or akshar. Next topics would be letter. Letter is called in Hindi version word or akshar. Okay. Try to understand. The smallest unit of language. The smallest unit of language. The smallest unit of language. The smallest unit of language is called the smallest unit of language is called a letter. Is called a letter. The smallest unit of language is called a letter. Okay. Or in other words, try to understand. In other words, okay. In other words means दूसरे शब्दों में, the smallest unit of language is called a letter. In other words, letter is smallest unit of language. Letter is smallest unit of language. Okay. Next topics would be letter parts. Letter parts are parts of letter. Letter parts are parts of letter. Try to understand. There are 2 parts of letter. There are 2 parts of letter. There are 2 parts of letter. Number first vowel. And number second consonants. Vowel is first parts of letter, in which it is used A, E, I, O and U. A, E, I, O and U. These letters are used into vowel. The numbers of vowels is only fifth. Is only fifth, first, second, third, fourth and fifth. The numbers of vowels is only, and to leave R2 apart, and to leave R2 apart, A, E, I, O and U means total vowels. Riemann alphabets are called consonants. The number of consonants is only 21st. The number of consonants is only 21st. The number of consonants is only 21st as B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y and Z. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21st. The numbers of consonants is only 21st. Okay. Next topics would be semi-vowel. Semi-vowel. That is called in Hindi version Ardha Swar. Ardha Swar. Okay. Ardha Swar. When we suppress W and Y, when we suppress W and Y to the consonants, when we suppress W and Y to the consonants, both words are called semivowels. Okay. Okay. Note down. When we separate to the W and Y, both letters to the consonants. These letters are called semi-vowel. Okay. These letters are called, or in other words, these letters are used in semi-vowels. The numbers of semi-vowel. Note down. The number of semi-vowel. Just I am writing. Okay. Note. The number of semi-vowel is only two is only two W and Y. Okay. Next topics would be script. Next topics would be script. Script is called in Hindi version lead. Script is called in Hindi version lead. Okay. The combination of sounds, try to understand. I am telling at this time definition of script. Definition of script. The combination of sounds. The combination of sounds that is used. The combination of sounds that is used into grammar. The combination of sounds that is used into grammar. Okay, is called script. Is called script. Script means lead. Script means lead. Next topics would be phonics. Phonics means phone that we are using at this time to talking, and mobile phone. Okay. But we have to know about definition of phonics. Try to understand phonics. Each alphabet has its own sound. Has its own sounds. Each alphabet has its own sound, and that sound is called phonics. 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 Once again, each alphabet has its own sound, and that sound is called phonics. By this sounds, the pronunciations of English, becomes easier. Okay. Phonics, try to understand. Each alphabet has its own sound, and that sound is called phonics. By this phonics, the pronunciations of English becomes easier. As A means A. A means A. B. B means B. B means B. C. C means S or K. C means S or K. Or D. D. D means the R, the. Okay. Once again, try to understand. Each alphabet has its own sounds, and that sounds is called phonics. By these phonics, the pronunciations of English becomes easier, as A means A, B means B, and C means S or K, or D means the, or the, etc. Okay.